Namaste to you all.
Namaste, Paul.
Namaste. Okay, yesterday or the last class, we stopped somewhere around Udana. We'll just continue and then we will see what next. So please come into a tabletop position. All four. And then you will move into cat and cow for 8 times. Simple cat and cow, but with total awareness, with total breath, feeling each vertebrae, each organ. So when you are moving into a cow, you should feel your tailbone rising up. You should start to feel the natural arch taking place. You should feel the shoulder blades moving away a little more further. You should feel your chest rising up, your chin rising up, and your gaze turn towards the front. This is total awareness cow. And when you exhale, you will first feel your chin moving towards your chest, your eyesight moving down towards. Feel the rounding of your back, feel the protraction of your shoulders, and then feel your tailbone sinking down, and your gaze is at your navel. Okay, so this is awareness. Please do it 8 times. Cat and cow 8 times. Once you finish your 8, you will find yourself into a neutral table top. Okay, so please complete and then let's meet in a neutral table top. Okay, now fun part. We will be again doing cat and cow, but with your cow, you will be lifting both your arms. In your cow, not going back and lifting. Okay. So we start from a cat, and when you move towards your cow, you clap your hands to move into a cat. You move into a cow, clap, cat. Inhale, cow, clap, cat. Okay. Please do it 8 times. So when you clap your hand, you won't move into a cow. Are you getting it? So we are in a cat. We are moving into a cow. Find yourself into a cat. The clap is an indication that you are moving to a cat. The clap moves you into a cat, not a cow. So you start from a cat, moving towards your cow, you will clap. That's it, and you find yourself into a cat. Wonderful, yes. Keep going. Yes, Sunila ji, lovely. Keep going. Great job, Julie ji. Nice, PK ji. Keep going 8 times only, but be conscious. Your body should not be like going much to the back. Yes, even if it is a small lift, doesn't matter. What we are trying to is getting aware. From cat to cow, clap hands to cat. Okay, once you finish, please lay on your back with your arms over your head, palms facing up, legs completely straight, as if somebody is pulling you to the front with your legs and somebody is pulling you back with your arms. Feel that lengthening. Yes, feel that lengthening. So when you come into the next inhalation, okay, whenever you will inhale, you will find yourself sitting with your arms up. And as you exhale, you will move into Paschimottanasana. Inhale up, exhale, find yourself laying on the mat. Inhale is rising up, exhale is Paschimottanasana. Inhale is sitting back, exhale is laying on the ground. Just do it 5 times at your own inhale and exhale. But your arms need to touch the ground when you are laying at the back. Okay, totally on the ground. And palms are facing up. Remember, inhale and exhale. Your inhalation is only sitting. Everything else is exhaling. Once you finish your 5, we will find ourselves sitting in any easy pose. So Sukhasana, that would be the best. Okay. So the first drill was cat and cow. Total awareness, all of you. So what was happening in your inhalation? What was happening in your inhalation?
Yeah, the inhalation was longer, when we were.
We are not concerned about longer and shorter. That's outside, inside.
We were stretching our throat more. And,
Physical. That's physical.
Right.
Inner. Pranamaya kosha. What was happening in your pranamaya kosha? And your pranamaya kosha and manomaya kosha. What was happening there? Yes, PKG.
When we were doing the cat, the air was moving up, the prana was moving up.
Yes. And when we were doing cow, what was happening?
When we were doing cat, the cow, when we were doing, it was moving up. And
Okay.
when we were doing cat, it was, we have like a kind of a navel block there.
Again, coming to physical.
Yeah.
Pranamaya and manomaya kosha.
Yeah, the prana was moving downward, when we were doing cat. I was doing cat.
And when you were doing cow. So when do you do a cow? Inhale or exhale?
On inhale.
So when you are inhaling, your prana was moving up.
Up, yeah.
And when you were exhaling, your prana was moving down.
Down, yeah.
Okay, Sunila ji, for you, what was happening?
I only paid attention to the physical. I mean,
You for the very first time did cat and cow today?
No.
You practiced just yoga asana today? You just breathed for the first time in your life today? Then answer should be there. Even if you are paying attention to your physical part, still the answer is there. It's okay. We are all amazing process. Don't worry about that. We are all amazing in our own terms. It's okay. Okay, Julie ji, what was happening with you?
In the inhalation, I feel the prana coming in.
Yeah.
And in the exhalation, in the cat, I feel it like holding in and expand.
Holding
Yeah,
in.
yes. I don't know how to say.
Yeah. It was inside you, and you felt
Yeah,
it expanding.
expanding in all the chest and yeah.
Okay. Monji, you okay? Oh, she is not here. She will left. Okay. I don't know. She left. Anyway. Okay, so now you are sitting, all of you. Take a deep inhalation. And exhale out totally with your nose, okay? When you inhale, what is happening to the prana? When you inhale the air, the prana, what is it happening in your pranamaya kosha and your manomaya kosha? What is happening there when you
It's
inhale?
coming in.
Expanding, circulating.
Expanding what?
And inside when you inhale.
Yeah,
So-
okay, you inhale. So what is expanding?
Prana.
Okay,
Oh.
prana is expanding. Where?
Belly, chest.
That's
Belly.
physical. That's physical. Prana and manomaya kosha. Where is it expanding? Oh my God. Level 2 Kundalini. Yoga teachers for years and months and weeks and days. Yoga students also, from weeks, from months, from years. And even breathing for the last 30, 40, 50, 60 years. Amazing, isn't it? Just a small drill and so many things come out. Nothing fancy about the drill. The clap was just to make you feel like something else was there. Anyways, yesterday we were talking about prana. The second term is prani. The tie between this and the universe is called as prana. And this which is taking the prana is termed as prani. Prani in English it is translated as human being, but it's more than that. Prani is one who is contained, a container of prana. A container of prana is known as prani. Pran plus E. Pran is the prana and E is a container of the prana living. So a living prana container is known as prani. So in India, at least in Hindi, that's India. So in India, when a person dies, we say pran samapt. That means the prana, the container, now no more can contain pran. So it's samapt, closed. The lid is closed and the man is gone. Okay, this is why this is used as a term in India. Pran samapt. Samapt means end if you translate in English. But samapt means the lid has been closed. Okay. So the one who lives by the grace of prana is known as prani. Okay. Otherwise, I don't know what they are known. So what is coming in, if each moment this whole thing can be grateful for it. We are living by the grace of prana. Because somewhere you are been blessed. Maybe your karma, samskaras, I don't know. But somehow, if this is coming into you, you are totally a blessed being. And when we are blessed and gifted, we should have gratitude. How many times do you say thank you to the universe for your inhale and exhale? How many times, PKG?
A few times a day.
3 times a day. So
Few times.
Few times. Sunila,
Yeah.
how many
Have
times?
to be thankful for living, you know.
No,
Thank
have to be is English talking. We are talking yoga. Have to be, should be, will be, that be, this be, all this is English. All this
Yeah,
is West. We are
because the most
talking yoga. When we
Yeah.
are talking yoga, we are only talking East. And if the East is not met, the West cannot become yoga. Sorry, but not sorry. Because the East needs to be met. This is why there are 2 poses in yoga which you do, which are termed as East and West. Which are the 2 poses?
Oh, what are the 2 poses in East and West?
No, not in East and West. 2 poses which are named as East and West.
In yoga? Ah.
Yes, in yoga. Asanas, not in yoga. In yoga asanas. And you all have been doing it. You all have been doing it.
You mean Surya Namaskar facing the sun?
I don't know.
To the
I
east?
don't know.
No?
No, that's nothing. I don't face the east when I do Surya Namaskar. My east is here. Oh, sorry, my east is here. I always face the window. Doesn't matter to me with
Yeah,
that
I
east
know.
and west. Because that is not the east for me. The east is the whole.
I never heard East and West pose.
Okay, then. Wonderful. Amazing. Try and find it out. This is your personal journey. Okay. Life is moment to moment.
Yeah.
So life is moment to moment, breath to breath. Therefore, it is not dependent upon time and space. This is why the Eastern philosophy says we never die. This is the only reason why it is being said. Because it is not dependent upon time and space. Okay, at least the time factor. Space we will come later. Because we never know when we will die. Physically, yes, we might know. Because there are so many people who can look at your amazing art on your palm and say, this art will vanish after so many years. They may be right also. Okay. But In yoga philosophy, in the Eastern philosophy, we never die. We cannot die because we were never born. Okay. Bhagavad Gita says it perfectly. There is a verse, I will give you the name, number of the verse. When you find time, you can read. In Sanskrit, in English, in any of the language you love. I will send you the verse. Okay. So now sit in easy pose. If you are sitting well, if you are not, please sit in a Sukhasana, easy seated pose. And gently close your eyes. Take a deep, deep inhalation. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale out totally. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale deeply and hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out completely and hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale deeply and hold 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out completely and hold 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale deeply and hold 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out completely and hold 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. Normal inhalation and exhalation. Keep your eyes closed. Take a deep, deep inhalation. Exhale out completely and hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale deeply. Exhale out completely. And hold 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale deeply. Exhale out completely. And hold. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. Return to your normal inhalation and exhalation. Now, if your eyes are closed, amazing. Please lay on your back with your knees bent. Take a deep inhalation. And when you exhale, exhale out totally and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Return to your normal inhalation and exhalation. Laying on your back. Knees bent. Just stay there. Move into total relaxation. Normal inhalation and exhalation. Stay there for the next 1 minute, eyes closed. Move deep into your pranamaya and manomaya kosha. With the next inhalation, very gently, please come into any comfortable seated pose. Now you can have your eyes open. You don't have to keep them closed. So when we did the first thing, inhale and exhale, hold. And then we did the second thing with exhale, hold. Then we laid on our back and we did inhale and exhale, hold. What did we do? At least what did you do? Besides following my instructions, besides doing what was told to you, besides thinking what you are doing, what did you do?
I observed the heart.
You observed the heart. How was it?
So it was beating. I could feel the whole beating, the heartbeat.
And how many beats did it beat in a minute?
That I didn't count,
You
but
didn't count.
it felt that I felt the
So
heartbeat
was it breathing on the left side or the right side today?
No, I always feel in the middle.
You fell in the middle.
Yeah.
So it was pushing you down or rising you up?
When I was on hold, it was this. No, this is what I felt. I don't know about the air. Maybe I need to go more deeper. Maybe I'm not able to.
It's
But
okay.
when I was lying down, I felt more of a prana towards my chest area.
Okay,
Towards
that's what I needed to hear. Your prana was in your chest area. Where was your prana, PKG?
While lying down, it was around the chest. It wasn't.
And while sitting?
While sitting, it was. When I was breathing in, was moving up,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then when I was exhaling, was moving down.
Okay. Julie ji?
Lay down on the mat, yes. I feel it also in the chest.
Okay.
But,
It's okay. Beautiful. We'll all come, okay? Don't think I am missing any of your words. I'm totally listening them. Totally. You can ask me after the class. I will say exactly what you said. Okay? And don't think I'm leaving these topics here. We will cover them. I designed this class in this way that you will answer this and I will answer this. Before the class started, I designed today's class in such a way where I didn't know which people will attend this, but I was thinking this is how they will do, and this is how they will answer, and this is how I will react, this is how I will act. Everything was designed. So it's a pre-planned class. Totally.
So it's going with the planning then. That's cool.
It will go to the plan.
Yeah.
It is not going. It always goes according to my plan. It always goes according to my plan. Why do you think it goes according to my plan? Not because I am here, not because I am this side and teaching you. That's not a reason. The second reason, that I know more than you? No, that is also not the reason. Third, he must be only doing yoga. This is why. No, totally no. Maybe he studies more, he works more, maybe he moves into his body more. No.
No, you feel the vibration.
Beautiful. Yes, I feel the vibration. I really do. Okay, anyways, that's not the big thing. Moving on to your third thing. Prana finish, prani finished. Moving into pranayam. Pranayam or pranayama, what you say, because it's not pranayama, it's pranayam. A is English. Okay. Place your armpits, place your palms under your armpits, opposite. Place them gently, okay? And press. Press also gently, but feel the pressing. Okay. Now close your eyes. Inhale. Start to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very gently now, release your palms, place it on your knees, keep your eyes closed. Feel, become aware. What is happening? What has changed? Just try to be aware. Focus. Okay, very gently open it. You did exactly what I said. You followed my instructions. Good. How many breaths did you take in 1 minute?
Maybe 5 or 6.
You said breathing 7.
It was one breath, but we stretched it to 7, 8 times,
Such obedient student.
Then
Bless
holding,
me.
Yeah, the inhalation was 7, holding was 7 times, exhalation was 6.
All of you did maths when you were kids? Math? Okay, it's okay. Anyways, if a prani takes one breath in 1 minute for 31 minutes, every cell in the body will obey you, obey the prani. One breath in 1 minute for 31 minutes. Every cell will obey the prani. What we did right now was we took 3 breaths in a minute. 7, 7, 6. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 6, 20. 20 seconds. 1 minute has 60 seconds. 3 breaths.
Pavanji, I didn't understand this. I mean, you're calculating just breathing, holding, and exhalation together, or just breathing?
Yeah. 1 breath.
This is called one breath. Oh, okay. Because till I always thought just inhaling for 1 minute. Okay.
No, this is 1 breath. Inhaling for 1 minute. If a prani does 1 inhalation in 60 seconds, that's a minute. Okay, this is a quote, not a quote. This is sutra in Shiva Samhita. If a prani takes 1 inhalation in 60 seconds, holds it for 30 seconds, exhales it out in 90 seconds. That means in 3 minutes, if 1 breath takes place, he, the prani, and the universe, nobody can distinguish. This happened with Krishna. He used to eat makhan. You know makhan? Sorry, how to turn it into English. Churned milk. When the milk is churned, then it forms a layer, very soft. I love it. And he used to eat that. And his mother came and caught him and said, "You ate makhan." Krishna was small. Krishna said, "No, no, no, I did not eat." Just like Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Okay, same thing. It is. I mean, Johnny came after knowing Krishna. Okay, whoever wrote Johnny eating sugar, that story. Okay, so it's after Krishna. So his mother said, "Open your mouth." Krishna opened his mouth. The whole cosmos, not one cosmos, the whole cosmos was seen in his mouth. Because Krishna was taking 1 breath in 1 hour. Okay, that's too far a thing. We are not going there. We are also not practicing even 1 breath 3 minutes. We don't have to. I mean, if we don't desire. Because then Sunila ji will be walking and the whole people will be seeing the universe walking. that would look odd, right? Because if you sleep, the whole universe will also sleep. That wouldn't be nice. Okay, because everybody will think the same thing. Okay, but we can do that. What I'm trying to say, we can do. Okay, this is Krishna. You might think it is a mythological thing, and it's okay. If you think that, it's okay. There was a saint in India. Sorry. Swami Ram Sukh Das. If you come to Rishikesh, if you Google it on the internet right now, you will know. He died just recently, 1900s and 98, 99, just before 2000 came, just before that. I think between 97 and 99, I was in class. Yeah, I just crossed my matriculation. Then he died. Okay. He had cancer. Because he was amazing saint, the whole world knows, at least the spiritual country, places, everyone knows. The best of the doctor, one from US, one from Australia, and one from, I think, Italy, or a European country, this I know, and one from was Cambodia. 4 doctors came because they were spiritual too, and they were listening to him always. They came to treat him. One touched the navel, one was concentrating on his navel, one on his chest, one on his throat, and the other one said to him, please, can you open your mouth so that we can light the torch and see everything? I mean, the torch is not just the ordinary torch, but which will actually take the whole X-ray or sonography, whatever it is said. They could see the whole earth. The whole earth in that mouth. He used to take one breath, 3 minutes. And this is a living example, recent, just 20 years back, 22 years back, 23 to be precise. So this is the power of pranayam. Because pranayam comes from 2 words. One is prana, P-R-A-N-A. The second is Y-A-M, yam. In our country, in the East, at least in India, yam means the Lord of death. And prana means the Lord of life. Life and death together. This is the beauty, this is the significance, this is why in the 8 limbs of yoga, pranayama is there. Because nothing in that limb is just for fun. Everything has significance. Okay. You can control, you can have a control over death. I'm not saying we will not die physically, we all will, but a control. This is why there is a term called samadhi before what is right now being taught in the yoga field. The samadhi which is termed in the 8 limbs is not samadhi, the lotus coming up. Samadhi means a person sits and he declares his yam to be over. He says, I no more need prana. And he simply sits. Eyes open, and he goes away. From the Sahasrara, it opens up, and you can see the crack the crack opening up and the prana moving out. Yama, the yam god, the god of death, carries the prana. There are many samadhis. When you come to India, you can see 7 or 8, 7 are in Rishikesh itself, where you can feel still. You just sit there. You be there. Only you be there and you will feel it. In total, there are 179 samadhis only in India. So 179 saint peoples have died on their own when they wanted to die. Okay. Then you can find samadhis in Iran. The next number is in Iran. Less than 100, but yes. Then it is in Israel. Okay, these are the 3 countries where you should visit if you can. And all starts with I. Why do you think all these things happen? Do you think all these are just coincidence? No. It is the plan of the cosmos. I, the capital letter I, forms when the small I, which we think, dissolves. Okay, you can Google them. Okay, so as I said, don't trust me or don't accept whatever I say. Don't agree to me, but don't disagree. Okay, now, what was the question?
Can you repeat one more time? 1 minute inhalation, 30-second breath holding, and then
60 seconds, 1 inhale.
okay.
1 minute, that is 1 minute, 1 inhale, 30 seconds hold, 1.5 minute exhale, 3 minutes, 1 breath. The whole cosmos is you. You are the whole cosmos. Cosmos does not mean this 9 planets and the sun and the moon. Whole. We don't know how many cosmos are there. We don't know. Okay? And if you can have 1 breath in 1 breath in 1 minute, 3 minutes, 1 breath is the whole universe is you. And 1 breath in 1 hour is the whole cosmos. And 1 breath in a minute, for 31 minutes, all the cells will obey you. All the cells inside the human body, 30 trillion cells. 30 trillion cells will obey you.
What does that mean, Pavanji? Like cells will
If
obey.
all the cells within me obeys me or runs through me, there will be no power in this universe to bring a thought which I don't want. If all the cells within me breathe according to me, it would mean I would never say I. There is no ego. If all the cells within me starts to breathe the way I desire, whatever action, deed goes into the universe, the energy would be divine energy. So if we practice this, think what we can do to the whole universe. If the 7% people practicing yoga really practice pranayam, think about that energy level. Where could it reach? And then you don't need to change the world. It has already changed. Everyone will be doing yoga. I'm not saying yoga asana or pranayama. Everyone will be totally peaceful because the whole universe will be only breathing peace and bliss. Peace and bliss. So you will inhale peace. If you are a little above, you will be inhaling bliss. No jealousy, no greed, no pride, no anger, no fear, no security needed, no safety needed, no sexuality needed, no hatred, no bomb blastings, no rapes, no kidnappings, no shooting people. We have the power. What I mean to say is, we have the power. If we really exercise it. I also haven't done it. I just came across it recently and it's hard. It's not easy. Yes, 3 breaths, 1 minute, I can do. But not like I haven't done it for 31 minutes yet. 6, 7 minutes. Yes, 7 minutes I can do. Not after that. After that, it feels hard. So maybe there is something inside me which isn't clear or blockage. So I need to find out that this only we can find out. Nobody else can help us. So what is been said are techniques, guidelines. Then we have to work upon them. We can do. I wish to do at least 1 minute breath for 31 minutes. I really would love to do it. Maybe in one of your Sunday, maybe it can happen. Okay. So what we did right now was we were taking 3 breaths in 1 minute. And you all said when you are there before this in your prani kosh, you all said when you were laying, you felt your chest expanding. Your belly should feel expanded, not your chest. Have you seen small babies laying? Small babies? Have you seen them breathing? The whole belly rises up. Belly. No movement in the chest whatsoever. This proves the relationship of what the civilization does to a human being, to the human being's breath. The civilization, when I say, it means the society, the civilized, the so-called civilized society. So the civilized society brings a fear into everyone. The most important, according to them, fear they bring is about sex. No, not good. Have you gone through it? Have you ever heard this? Sex is not good. Sex is not nice. Nobody talks about sex as a good
Yeah,
thing.
marriage shouldn't do it, yes.
At least when we are kids, nobody tells us that sex is amazing, beautiful thing.
Nobody
Do you
says
talk to
anything.
your kids? Do you talk to your kids about it? That it's an amazing thing when they were kids? 7? Before they were 7, did you ever talk to them, sit with them, and talk about sex with them? Why? Why do we hide? Why? Because unconsciously we were taught the same thing, which means the knowledge we are imparting to our kids, to the generation, is from our unconscious state. They don't even have a consciousness. And we are already fooling their unconsciousness with more unconsciousness knowledge. And then we think they will make a difference to the world. It's not their fault. The fault is in the stars itself. Now, sex is a beautiful thing. It really is. Because sex is, at the highest term, it is love. At the lowest, it is lust. At the highest, it is love. One day, my father decided to make love with my mother, and I came out. So I came out of love. If he had raped some other, if he had had sex with some other woman and I came out, that would have been something different. But he did a great thing. Okay. So when we create or say sex is not good, or sex is not nice, or sex is this and sex is this, we are saying love is not good. And if love is not good, then the flowers in the garden are not good. The birds singing in the sky is not good. The clouds forming in the sky is not good. The waves forming in the ocean is not good. The sunrise rising and sun setting is also not good. Because all these are happening out of love.
But Pavanji, they say that you shouldn't have multiple partners.
Who says?
That's what all the guru says, like stay with one because of the energy you exchange with other one. So,
No,
sex.
that is the Gurujis. We will come to the Gurujis. I have answered for all the Gurus in this world. I really have. And I'm very proud because my Gurus taught me everything. Nothing they have left, not a single topic in this universe yet. As far as they lived their life, they did not miss a single lesson. They really imparted everything. And they still do. Because now they are not physically there. Out of my 7, 6 are not there physically. But inside me, they are. Okay, coming before that, what I'm saying, what you are saying, do you talk about sex with your 7-year-old child? Have you talked about it? No.
The little one didn't ask. The
No.
second.
How can they ask? How can they ask? They don't know. Because the moment they came out, someone said, she is your mother and he is your father. This is all they know. And someone asked, in old age, when they ask, oh, God created you. So they have idea of a God. They have idea of this is my mother, this is my father. That's all they have. This is all we have. I'm not saying they. We also have the same idea. We come from the same branches, everyone, because the seed is only one. The seed is this universe, and we are all branches. This is why we don't fall from the sky. We come out from the universe.
You mean to say we can talk about this with the kids?
I'm not saying we can.
Because my elder daughter asked me how baby comes, how baby is born.
Okay, then what did you say?
I said that maybe when you're old enough, I will tell you. This
That's
is what
it. When she is old enough, when she will be old enough, when she moves into the age, when she moves into the age to 8 to 13, she will be growing with all the downloads which she has from your first conceiving of her till that day. All those downloads are being programmed. And in that time, if we are thinking of giving them now new downloads, it will only act as Trojan, what happens in your laptops and PCs, virus. And when you talk about this thing when they are 13 to 18, that is another phase when they have to experience it on their own, because their consciousness now is grown. They are below unconscious. They are conscious in whatever they do, and we stop them again. And we want to teach them when they are 18, when they already know everything. Because when the hormone is created at the age of 13 and 14, that means they know everything. Only we think they are still small. In my mother's eye, I will be always small, baby. Always will. Now I am taller than her, much stronger than her, but she thinks he's a baby. Poor baby. Right? When do we teach? When do we teach?
I thought when
We
she's
don't teach a kid after he becomes adult A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We teach when it is the stage to teach. When they are in that state where they can learn fast, understand fast. We need to teach that then. We don't bring a PC home without it being programmed where we brought from, without carrying a disk, and then we don't open the PC and think it will start to open up. It has already been programmed with Windows Explorer, with browsers, with everything which is needed for it to start. Then it works. Otherwise, a PC or a laptop looking amazing, even Apple looking amazing, is useless if it is not programmed when it was been built. Anyways, we will maybe talk about this some other day. What we will still again focus is here. Now, this thing about sex, if there is a fear developed inside the body, people expand only their chest when they are laying. This is one reason why Apana Vayu becomes stronger than Prana Vayu, when in reality it should be the opposite. The Apana Vayu should be there, but it should be weaker compared to Prana Vayu inside the body. Only when it is weaker, when we inhale, we should be eliminating, not when we exhale. When we exhale, Apana should be moving up, not down. When the prana is fully coming into us with a force, it should be pushing the apana out of the body. Not when we exhale. If we exhale and apana is moving out, everything is going wrong. Because with apana, even prana is moving out. Then we become sick, morbid kind of human beings. And then we have the biggest thing. We have many diseases. One of the main disease of having constipation. Constipation, many people suffer once in a twice. Gas problems, digestive issues. looking into the depth, why digestive issue happened to me, why constipation happened to me, why I cannot let my poo out easily, we will understand this is the reason that my apana is stronger than my prana. And then the wrong thing comes out, brahmacharya. Move away from sex. That's what was been taught. Mostly still taught. What are they trying to do? Then once this thought goes in, the unconscious mind, which remembers what my parents said to me when I was a kid, sex is not a good thing. No, 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 no. You can't watch the girl kissing the boy. I and my sister, till the age, okay, when I was still 17, 18, 17, standard 10. And my sister, till she was 15, she's 2 years younger to me, we could never watch television when our parents came into the room. This was been shut into our brain system. We could not come over it. My sister recently came over it after having given birth to 2 amazing children. This was the trauma she was carrying. Once I started yoga, the first person whom I really helped out of all the traumas of life was my sister. Because we have a really amazing bond between us. We never sleep without talking to each other. It's not attachment, it's another kind of thing between us. So what I'm trying to say is, because of that thought was kept in us, we did this. And that's a trauma. Because even kissing, seeing Chitrahar in India, we had only one channel which was known as Doordarshan, that's DD1. We had only one channel. And my father never brought a color television because otherwise it would look more sensual. More sexuality would be increasing in me. So he never got even a color television. Okay, so don't think I come from somewhere, another planet. I come from the very deep rooted planet of Earth. But I am deeply rooted. So what happens is, when this brahmacharya came into reading, abstain from sex, people with their unconscious state started to block the apana. They did not try mula bandha, it just started happening. And they started to breathe into their chest. Because once mula is locked, you can only breathe here. You cannot breathe into your belly. And it just starts happening on your own. Otherwise, if you are doing asanas, pranayamas, and bandhas, when a teacher says, now lock your mula bandha, you should feel everything, and only the mula should be locked, not your abdomen. If you are not conscious and you do it, you will always see, most of you, I'm not sure about you three, but most people, the mula and uddiyana both gets locked together. But when the teacher is saying mula, the teacher is particularly saying mula, which means only your anus mouth is locked. Only anus. Why this? This should be amazing, even if it is locked. And I can easily breathe in and out, even with that totally locked. For people to have the mula bandha locked, they are in a state of now, what is this? When this thing starts to happen, what is this happening? Fear. The old stored fear starts to create sensations in the body. We have to go to the deep roots from where the fear was created. If we don't go there, how can we even think of our Shakti rising up? How can the Kundalini ever rise up when the only thing the Kundalini wants is to rise up? Who is stopping? We.
What if we don't remember our trauma as a child?
We don't remember. We don't remember. No, what did I say? All the cells remember everything. Just the same incident should happen again, and everything will start happening again. And then this incident does not have to happen with me. It can happen to anyone just in front of me, or on the television, or on the newspaper. It can happen there, and everything will start to happen in me again. Because trauma is stored in the unconscious mind. Unconscious mind is the Manomaya Kosha. Mano means the man, which means the mind, which means the whole body, which means every cell and tissue, every blood nerve also. All the white blood cells and all the red blood cells also. They remember everything. Yoga is not just YOGA. It is, you go in, you never know if there is anywhere where you can be like, okay, now I know. When you don't know anything, and you can keep going on thinking you know, and then you stumble and you know you don't know anything, actually you are really doing yoga then only. Okay, when we don't know anything. So when scriptures, at least the Indian scriptures, the Eastern scriptures, and yoga says, drop the knowledge, what is it trying to say? One thing it is trying to say that become empty so that everything pours into you. Another thing they are saying is drop the knowledge, think you don't know. I think in one of my TTCs I said, sometimes it is always nice to answer, I don't know. But this I don't know again is a two-factor thing. One is because out of ignorance. One is out of innocence. If it comes out of ignorance, it's not good. If it comes out of innocence, that means the little child within you, within us, is again breathing. And the little child is the one who is with the unconscious state, with the programs. When we heal the inner child, then all the pre-programs can be destroyed. Now just don't think it is an inner child only. There is an inner teenager also. So we have to think about the teenager also. Okay. Okay. So this is where it will lead us into all this apana, because when this apana starts to move up, then it becomes udana. I think yesterday I said one of the things. It is the throat which creates sexuality, sensuality, creativity, sensitiveness. Can you see the relation? Can you see the relation? The relation between the Mula, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, and Vishuddha. You try and see the relation. Sexuality means Swadhisthana. Sensitiveness means Mula. Creativity means Manipura. And when everything works out, it is Anahata. This is why You all are adults. This is why moanings happen during sex. Ah, ah, it happens here. Okay. So don't fake that at least. Just faking. Don't fake that. Now coming to your gurus. If you are going and having sex with multiple persons, but you know your energy, you know your aura, you can go anywhere. Because now it's not lust, it is love. When we don't know our aura, when we don't know our energy, then exchanging energy is dangerous, because what is here will go there, what is there will come here. And we don't know our aura, how to save us, then it is dangerous. Otherwise, it is a love. Why are only humans told this and animals are not told this? Nobody tells an animal, you just don't go and have. That's sex for them. But for us, it is more than a sex. If there are many things, I think I come from everything, okay? So there are many things said, and I once came across a term, WFB. It took me great time to understand what does the FWB means. Do you know the term F, W, and B?
No, I don't know.
Then you are not adults yet. I should stop all this class. Okay. Have you heard the term friends with benefits?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yes.
So that is FWB. Okay.
What does it
So
mean after?
it means
Oh,
friends
yeah.
with benefits.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
Having
there's a short
having-
for that.
having sex with them is not. One night stand is not bad. Is really not bad. But people say, okay, one night stand means no emotions. If emotions are not there during the act, that is dangerous. But having emotions during the act, if there are emotions, that means there is an aura which will save us. Doing any action without emotions in the world is dangerous. It is unconscious state. If we have emotions when we do anything, we are in a conscious state. This is why all these things have gone wrong. And then these gurus come up. Come on, explain everything. Don't just say this. Explain the whole thing so that people can get over it. Otherwise, what will happen? Oh my God, I used to have this, I used to have sex all night, every day, and now this my guru says me, I am so guilty. And then people start to feel guilty. So guru who should be, what is guru? What is guru? Do you know the definition? If somebody says what is guru? Yoga people you are.
Yeah, who helps you remove the darkness.
Yes, remove the darkness, which means he cannot make you feel guilty. Not at all. If the guru, now, you never asked me this question, but let me make it clear. How will you define a right guru or a wrong guru? If anybody says you anything, guru, books, teachers, motivational lecturers, anybody, I think one day you asked me, are they all motivational, all having the Vishuddha chakra or the Agya chakra open? If any word of them makes you feel guilty, they are fake, red flag. You know red flag?
Yeah.
That's it. And if somebody makes you feel a little more lighter, makes you feel a light has entered into you, they are the green flag. Follow them blindly. You will never stumble on the path. Okay? Clear, my beautiful people?
But Pavanji, it's possible that we love the person, but the other person, just thinks as a lust. Maybe
So
that's where
what?
the guru says that don't
No,
have.
no, no. The other person. Why are we bothered about the other person?
It's, no, as I
Why,
said,
why do we want the other person to even think or not think? It does not affect us. It doesn't affect us. I go to Indonesia every year, and I have amazing time in Indonesia. I really.
Yeah.
Okay? But what is me? I know that. But because of me, I have changed 3 persons in Indonesia. They now are doing different jobs, reputed jobs. They did a job to earn money for the tummy, but now they are doing a job which is more reputed. They can walk in the society easily. What was the intention when I did this? That is important. What I did can look ugly. Who cares? If you all think what a shame, who cares? I really don't care. I don't care. What I did, I know what my intention was. It was very clear. And they message me. They send me picture when they buy anything. They send me, they tell me how their life is changing. They are doing yoga, a living yoga they are doing now. They don't do asanas with me, they don't do pranayamas anywhere, but they are living yoga now because they are living life. They don't feel bad anymore what they did in their past. Their past has gone. So it always depends upon us, not on the other. Okay, so these gurus, do you know who talks about all this? Who repress that inside them? Who have repressed, who had been not able to do it. They will only talk about all these things. Okay. Because once I was sitting with a guru in Kerala and I said to him, and he shut his mouth. So this is why I say, my gurus have taught me when to be and when to open it up. They have really taught me to create red and to create blue. Blue means Lord Shiva, taking on all the poison inside, but not letting it split out. Red is again Shiva, but in the form of Rudra. Kill the other person. I'm not meaning to kill the guru, his ego. Let him find his darkness. That's Rudra. And I am blessed. I really feel blessed that my gurus gave me so much and I didn't even want anything. The beauty was, now I understand in life, when we don't want, we get things which is really so important. When we want, we only, wanting is what? Lacking. Why do we desire things? Because we lack. When we lack, we will only find things which will create more lack in us. This is how you follow aparagriha. This is how you move into pratyar. Not otherwise. This is easy. Then you follow all the yamas and niyamas very easily. When you really go step by step by really understanding not just what is told in the books, but when you start to experience it in your life, totally making it a living experience in your life. Sometimes we will go wrong. Sometimes I go totally wrong, but I don't blame myself. But I also don't say, oh, Pawan, this is human. I never say that. Because I hate this line. You do a mistake and you say, oh, it's human. How the hell it is human? It is not human. It is animal. It is animal.
Animal.
Yes, it is really animal. Human means what? Human is next to God. Next. A little lower, but next to God. Otherwise, Bible would not say we are all children of God. Jesus would not have declared it. Krishna would not have declared it in Bhagavad Gita. Everyone is me. Guru Nanak would not say, Sabka Malik Ek. Our Quran would not say. When Quran says Illahi illallah, it means Illah means everyone and Allah are one. They would not say all this. So either you be totally religious or don't be religious. So I am into and not into it. I don't just blindly go into the church or the mosque or the temple or to the Gurudwara. I really have to feel something. I go to church to see the architect. Amazing. Have you seen inside the church how it has been built? Have you seen? Have you seen how a mosque has been built? Have you seen how a temple is created? Have you seen how a Gurudwara is created? If you really become conscious and you move in, you will see all of these have one thing very, very common. What is it? Yes, that forming or the forming is the same. They
It's a
all,
dome.
yes, that is why I go there. So it does not mean I don't go to temples, but I don't go to temple. God, please give me this. Fine.
Temple also have energies, isn't it? Like
Everyone, every place has energy. But remember again, your guru said, don't go anywhere because energy. The temple can have both the energy. If a very good person like you went, the energy is very good. If a very ugly, bad person like me went, it would also have that energy. And if I am, and if the third person say Julie ji is not in her control, she will get your energy, but she will also get my energy. Now what will happen? Oh, I go to temple every day, but God does not look after me. How the hell he can look after you? Your guru said you took both energies inside you. This is what I said to the Kerala guru, and his mouth got shut, and the whole, what do you call the, you do theaters, right, Juliji? What do you call the curtain?
curtain shutter, yeah.
Yes, the curtain did not shut. It actually fell down. It totally fell down on that day. And some people really they started clapping, and some people were like, they were ready to kill me. Both things are happening, right? Both energies are there. And I took a very good shortcut. The moment I felt something not good, I stood up and I ran. I took a bus and found my place where I will be safe. but I did what I had to do. Anyways, so this is the thing. Now, when these temples, mosque, church, they are also teaching the same thing. From below, move up, stay there as oneness. This is why houses, the house where we live, if this is how it is built, it will create different energies. And the rooftops, if they are flat, it will create different energies. If they are designed this way, they will create different energies. Because we are living. And if the ceiling is like white, it's samana. So the positive will look also samana, the negative will also look samana. And the samana vayu in us will be stuck in between positive and negative. It will never know what is positive, it will never know what is negative, and it will run through it unconsciously.
The house matters also.
Yes, everything matters, everything is energy. This is why I said the wall listens. The ceiling and the floor here also listens. They are also imparting energies. The bed matters, the mattress matters. Energy is there.
So what is the
Right?
best thing?
I don't know. I don't know. We have to find it. So sometimes I turn my bed in this way, sometimes I keep it this way, sometimes I keep it vertical, horizontal. I keep on trying. Sometimes I sleep on this side, sometimes I sleep on that side, sometimes I try to sleep on my right side, sometimes on my left side, sometimes on my belly, sometimes on my back. On that particular day, which side the energy is flowing. Only we can know. And then we change accordingly. This is all everything what yoga teaches. It does not just teach you coming here and doing the asana. It will teach you the environment first. Because what we are is an electromagnetic field. And all these things, they are the frequencies and vibrations which are energies. And this electromagnetic field will attract everything. Because this electromagnetic field is divine inside. So it does not differentiate what is good, what is bad. This is why yoga says, scripture says, there is nothing right, nothing wrong in the universe. When it says this is also for this. Then we have to create and understand. So this we can only understand through pranayama. What is pranayama now? Coming back to you. What is pranayama?
Breathing consciously.
Breathing consciously. Yes. Very shortly, that is all. Every breath, if we are conscious, we are prana, yam, prani. Prana, yam, prani. When we become prana, yam, prani, we become human. Until then, it is a process. We are a process of becoming human. So we are not human beings. We are a process of becoming human. But one day, when every breath we are conscious. What does conscious means? Conscious breath means now? We talked yesterday in the last class. How do you know if you are consciously breathing?
We know how the prana is working inside.
Yeah, how do we know?
We feel it.
How do we feel? What is that particular thing which will make us feel? Breathing with the self, for the self, through the self. We are conscious. Okay, it might look like 3 cells, but only 1 cell. Okay. So now when this apana turns into udana, then miracles happen. Miracle, don't think about big miracles. The kundalini rises up. So the more we can consciously breathe, the more we can expand our prana, the apana will turn into udana. The day apana turns into udana is the day when Shakti moves through the Shushumna Nadi, the passage. Just sit and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Try to listen to this. I'm not a good singer, but I will just say you a little mantra. Not even a mantra, a song, but very less. Prana, apana, shushma, hari, harihar, 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 hari. Prana, apana, shushumna, hari, harihar, 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 hari. Prana, apana, shushumna, hari, harihar, 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 hari. Keep your eyes closed just for a moment. Just remember the words again. Prana, apana, shushumna, hari, harihar, 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 hari. Okay? Now you can open your eyes. So what is prana? The first word, what is prana? Life energy. Simply. Okay? What is apana? The eliminating force. What is shushma? The channel. What is hari? The divine. The divine energy. Not talking about God. The divine energy. So when the prana and apana comes together, and when the apana does what it has to do, and when prana does what it has to do, the Shushumna Nadi opens up and the Hari, the source, the divine energy moves up. Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har. It moves up. Now this was short, but Bhairavi, you will know who's Bhairavi in some other time. So I just wrote it down. I will just read and you can listen to them and it will be over. I won't bore you much. Okay. So let me see. I did write it. So Bhairavi says, Jiva, Jiva means the living being. Okay, Jiva, the life. Jiva resides in the mula. Prana resides in the heart. Taking Jiva to your heart and prana to Dwadhasthan, which is your medulla oblongata, Dwadhasthan, dharana of this moment gives completeness and fullness of existence. Just the concentration of your apana moving to your heart, mixing up with the prana moving to your dvadasthana, medulla oblongata, or the Brahmanand Nadi, will make you feel you are whole and complete. Okay? Meditate upon one experience Shakti, which is Bhairavi, which is Kundalini in your body. Meditate upon her. Focus on the moment when prana does not anymore arise in the heart. Apana merged and the moment is held and expanded in Madhyama Nadi, third eye. So if you sit for a moment, concentrate on your Kundalini. When you take the prana and don't feel your heart expanding, instead, this whole area expanding, this Shakti will meet the Madhya Nadi, which is your third eye. A yogi is formed. Simple. So, are you a yogi? Because everybody writes lustful yogi, beer yogi, see yogi, he yogi, I yogi, me yogi. Everybody writes on Instagram and Facebook. Everybody is a yogi. I do yoga, so I am a yogi. This is yogi. Now, Bhairavi is another form of Shiva. Shiva's feminine energy is Bhairavi. When Shiva was a Bhairav, Bhairavnath. Okay, because this is very mythological things, but how they affect us is important. So don't go into the mythology, but try to see what they are trying. Bhairav means rising above the death, the dead, rising above the dead, the energy which is needed to rise above dead. That means crossing the fear of death. When we have crossed over the fear of death, we and Bhairav unite. And what is helping us to cross is Bhairavi, the energy. So between Shiva and Shakti, we are. This is why between inhalation and exhalation, there is a pin drop gap. This is the only reason why we have this gap between inhale and exhale. Now, inhale is Shiva. This is the Shakti. This is why every inhale you should feel Apana moving down. Every exhale you should feel Apana rising up. And one day when this happens without effort, remember yesterday? Focus, effort, effortless, determined. It will keep on happening all day long. And the gap between inhale and exhale will expand. We will be here all day long and we will turn into yogis. Very simple. And then you can proudly say, I live yoga. I don't do yoga. Then you will sit and you will never say, I meditate. You will sit and you will become a meditation. Then you will not say, I want to change. You will be changed. And the world will change on its own. Because your energy now is sending into the universe those frequencies. One day, when that frequency meets your frequency, two flowers bloom, then 4, then 8, 16, 32. This is the reason why in pranayama, the gap is in these ways. 2 breaths, 4 breaths, 8 breaths, 16 breaths, 32 breaths, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048, 4096. This is why. So anything which is there in yoga scriptures is not just because it is. Everything makes sense. But all these senses, yesterday I said, when you start to breathe consciously, all answers starts to come out. All these answers we all know. They will come out when it is time. And when it is time when we breathe consciously. Then you will understand why this happens in your life, why this happens, why this happens. You will understand everything. You just become conscious. My guru said, when you are sad, when you are angry, stay there. Be totally angry. If you think to be anger in the society is dangerous, enter your room. PKG, remember, one day you tore apart your pillow.
Yeah.
That's it. If you don't have anything else, tear apart your pillow. Full anger. And from that day, you will see your anger vanishing. If that is not good for you, you can't come to your house, go towards a lake. Look into the lake and shout. Go into the woods, hug a tree and cry out in anger. You will see your anger transforming into state of peace, happiness, oneness, wholeness, love, compassion. So never ever repress any emotion. Okay? If we keep on repressing our emotions, we will only make prana weak. And if prana is weak in us, the apana will never be able to rise up. Namaste, and grateful to you all for your amazing energy.
Thank you, Pawanji.
Thank you, Pawanji.
See you guys in the
Yes.
morning. Yeah.